Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're an old subscriber, thank you for coming back. So today we are doing a Q&A. I'm really excited for this video because this is my first Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A on YouTube. I think the only thing I've done is a get to know me tag, and that was like 2 years. That was like COVID, like when I first started, and I wasn't even consistent that time. I wasn't taking YouTube seriously, and honestly I wasn't even serious with YouTube then. It was COVID. I was just playing around. Okay, so I just got serious with YouTube this year per se. Before I get into the video, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with your beautiful friends. Without further ado, we're gonna get straight into the video. Okay, so I have questions that I've asked on my Instagram, but that was like a while back. It's been like 2 months ago or something. And I also have some questions from other Q&As that I have watched, so I just merged them together. I have them on my laptop, so please, if I'm looking down, bear with me, okay? So yeah, let's go straight into the video. So I wanted to be really comfortable, which is why I'm doing this on my bed. I just wanted to relax and talk to you guys. Okay, let's chit chat. All right, let's have a talk. The first question is, what is something that people don't know about you? I don't even know. What am I gonna say? One thing that people don't know about me is that I am a very good singer, if I do say so myself. I have a very beautiful voice. I write music. I don't even know if people don't know that about me, because a couple of people know, like people that are close to me, but not everybody. It's not something that, you know, I share online or anything. I haven't done any cover to any song. I have, but I've never posted it online. So yeah, I started writing music when I was 10 or 11, I don't know, but actually I know I was in junior secondary school or something. And yeah, I write music and I also sing. I have a very beautiful voice. I'm not gonna be singing in this video because I know that a lot of people are gonna want to hear me sing. But yeah, and I love music so much, so I think that's one thing that people don't really know about me. Okay. And I wanted to actually become a singer when I was younger. That was my goal in life, but I just didn't take it seriously. Like, that's the only thing. There was no issue. My mom did not have an issue with it. You know, some people, their parents had issues. My mom did not have any issue with me singing. My dad did not have any issue with me singing. My grandma, because I grew up with her, she didn't have any issue. No one really had an issue with it. But I just knew that if I wanted to take that path, I was gonna have to sacrifice a lot of things in my life, and I felt like I was gonna have to be a different person because of, like, you know, how people, I don't know, just because of like people and like what I was seeing, what musicians were going through and all of that. But I do hope that in the future, not too far from now, I'm going to be recording a song or two, and I'm going to put it out here on my YouTube, and you guys are going to listen to it. I can't actually wait for that. Yeah, so okay guys, so the next question is a very funny question. The next question is, are you done with uni? And yeah, I'm done with uni. I'm very crazy ass experience. Trust me. I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm not saying it's not good to go to school. I was stressed. University stressed my life. Emotionally, physically, academic wise, friendship wise, honey. Anyways, yes, I am done with uni, and the question goes further on to say, are you done with uni and do you plan on furthering your education? I'm done with uni, yeah, and I'm even like, yeah, like I'm open to like learning new stuff. But yeah, done with university. I went to uni in Nigeria, in Ibadan, and honestly, I don't really like to remember my uni days. I mean, I had fun, but like it was weird. Like it was like a lot of weird shit going on. Like now I think back and I just thank God. Basically I just thank God for everything that happened. You know, I feel like everything happens for a reason, and God really has destined everything to happen the way they do. So yeah, but yes guys, I'm done with uni, okay? And I even plan on, like, you know, doing masters, you know, and furthering my education and all of that. Going right into the juicy questions, because why not? If not, do you have a boyfriend? So this particular one was actually from Instagram, I can't lie. And it's, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a man? Do you have a man? And honestly, I don't even know how I'm going to answer this question, because I'm not single, but I'm not in a relationship, so I don't know. You guys, it's left to you guys to, you know, decipher. But honestly, I'm a relationship girly. That's just all you guys should know. Like, I'm a relationship girly. I love love. I'm a Cancer. You know, Cancers love love. We love being in a relationship. We don't like being single. So yeah, I have a lot of men. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, let me know God put out the wrong message there. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna say about that. Okay, I'm not single, but I'm not in a relationship either. But when I am ready to actually bring out my relationship status to you guys, trust me, I will. Like, it will be in your face. I'll be posting about my relationship every single day. I might not post who I'm with, but y'all gonna know, okay? So yeah, moving on to the next question. Okay, so the next question is, how do you deal with like hate comments? I don't even know if you're asking me this, because I'm not even like, I feel like this is a question for, like, you know, the popular kids, and you know, but anyways, we're gonna answer it. So basically, yeah, I don't think I have a lot of hate comments. I don't think I've really seen a lot of hate comments. Oh, TikTok, Jesus, that place is a market. It's a madhouse, okay? TikTok is a crazy place, and no matter what you do, no matter what you post, you are going to have hate comments on TikTok. I've had a comment on TikTok where I posted that I went to, you know, do my hair. I had braids, and then I was doing this whole breakdown of, like, you know, how much it was and everything, and someone was like, oh, you paid so amount for these braids. They were like knotless braids, you know, they had curls, they were just normal black braids, box braids. And the person was like, why would you pay this for these braids and then you still give attachments? And I clearly stated in the video that I thought I was gonna be the one giving the attachment, but then later on somebody came and started giving the attachment, and this person carried the matter on their head. Like, the girl was like, oh, da 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 da. And then, do you know the good thing? The good thing though about TikTok is I never actually reply them. Someone else comes and replies them, and the person is like, oh, are you blind? Like, didn't you see? And then the person will now come and apologize, because this girl later apologized. And then there was one other one that was very significant to me. This one, I commented on someone else's post, and someone replied my comments, and the person was just angry. And do you know the thing about this particular one is I didn't even get to see this until like a month after. That's to show you how irrelevant it was to me. It wasn't even, and I'm on TikTok every single day. Every day I spend a lot of time on TikTok. So don't even say, I spend more time on TikTok than I spend on Snap and Instagram combined. TikTok and YouTube, I spend a lot of time on those apps. So I commented that a particular influencer, I don't really want to mention her name, but someone was bashing her and saying, oh, why do people give her stuff to influence for them? And I'm like, why would you even do that? The person even mentioned her name. And I commented on the post. I was like, okay, I use this influencer because I actually use the influencer, and I sold out for my business that I do. And then the person was like, why are you lying? Shut up and stop lying. And I'm like, why would I lie? Like, and then I didn't see this comment until like a month after. And guess what? When I saw the comment, people had already replied that. Someone was like, why would she lie? Like, just say it didn't work for you, work for her. Like, why would she lie? And then I did not want to reply the comment, but then I was feeling petty that day because you know my cancer and all. So I replied the comment and I was like, why would I lie? That's just what I asked. Like, why would I even lie? What I do when I see like hate comments. I haven't really received a lot of hate comment on my YouTube because you guys know I'm not even that big on YouTube yet. I'm still trying to grow and everything, but ignore as much as you can. Don't allow anybody mess with your mental health, okay? That's one thing that I know I do. I don't allow anybody mess with my mental health. Whether hate comments on, okay, I think on Snapchat, I do have a lot of people watching me on Snapchat. I have a lot of people watching on Snapchat, so sometimes I do get some. I don't get hate comments, but like I get like some funny vibes. You know, Snapchat is like a whole nother community on its own. And then you know that thing where they want to talk about you and then they want to send it to their friends, but then they mistakenly send it to you. That happens a lot on Snapchat, and that's happened to me before. And I just laugh it off, and I'm just like, y'all are weird. Okay. Yeah, y'all are weird. So the next question is, what do you do? Okay, let me make it clear. Let me spill it out for y'all. Yes, I'm a YouTuber, but I haven't started getting money from YouTube, so I don't know if that's a thing. But I'm a YouTuber. That's one of them. But anyways, yeah, I'm an entrepreneur. I run a business. I work for my mom, and I run a business. So that's like two things that I know that I do that are really, really important. Yeah, so I help my mom manage like her warehouse. I'm the manager of her warehouse. She does importing and exporting, and you know, she has other businesses that she does, so she doesn't really pay much attention to this. So I mostly help her run that. I also help her do her accounts for some of her other businesses because she's a very big businesswoman. Okay, I am also the ghost owner of a particular brand, but I cannot mention it because I'm the ghost owner. I don't want anybody to know I'm the owner of it. So yeah, that's that. I'm a very low-key, you know, quiet babe. I don't really like people being in my business. So anything I put out there, anything I want to show, I actually want to show it. So yeah. Question is, do you have kids? This is a very weird question. I don't have children, okay? I've never had a child before in my life. I'm nobody's baby mama, okay? And I don't want to be anybody's baby mama. But I'm not going to say that with my full chest because you never know what can happen in the future. But yeah, I don't have any children. I'm just a young girl with no kids. But I do plan on having kids next year. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Because I want to have my first child like now that I'm still young. Okay? So stay tuned. Like next year or the year after that, I actually plan on, you know, having kids. Maybe like getting pregnant next year, and then the year after that giving birth. And that's like a lot of information that I'm giving out. You guys are asking, so I'm giving it. Next question is, how do you deal with broken friendships? Okay, so I was watching this particular podcast. Ihoma Eze, I don't know if you guys watch her, but I love her so much. Oh my god, she's one of my top 5 Nigerian YouTubers. So she started a podcast on her YouTube channel, and she was talking about the episode 1 was about, you know, friendship breakups. And the thing is, what she said is really true. Friendship breakups are actually, sometimes they're even more harder and more, you know, they make you more sad than relationship, like when, you know, you're dating, you know. So yeah, broken friendships, I don't know. What I know that I just do is, if you're having issues with your friend, just try and talk about it, okay? That's one thing that I try and live for. Oh, let's talk. You did something. No, I'm not that kind of person. But that's actually the only way you can actually like that's the only way a friendship is gonna work eventually. So yeah, so the way how do I deal with broken friendships? That's the question. Well, I just try as much as possible to forgive. If I was the one who did something wrong, I forgive myself. I apologize if I know you did something. I apologize if we know that, oh, we're broken, we're no more talking again, we're moving on from this. Fine, I move on, and I try as much as possible to try and be better. If I knew I was the one that did wrong, people I meet, I try and be better. But then one thing that I also know is that I forgive. If it was the person that wronged me, I forgive. Like God said, you should forgive. Okay, I forgive and then I move on. You know, it's really hard to just move on. It's not, for some people. It's hard to move on immediately, but most times when I'm in a relationship or a friendship, I have already moved on mentally. Like most of the time, broken friendships mostly, I've moved on. Even relationships, I've moved on mentally. So if you're my friend and we're having issues, and I've been taking it, and I know that I am so tired and I'm fed up, I've already moved on mentally, like months before we even break up. Okay, like I've moved on. I might have even moved on a year before. There was a time I had actually moved on a year before. Okay, I know that that's crazy. I don't know if it's a cancer thing, I don't know if it's just me, but that's who I am. All right. And eventually at the end of the day, when it's now time for us to, you know, stop talking and be away from each other, it's easier for me because I have already mentally taken myself out of the situation. And I might not even be distant, I might not show it like physically, we might still be together, but mentally I've taken my mind out of it. And I've imagined myself, I have a very wide imagination, I've imagined myself without you. I have, you know, put out ways to ways that I've created scenarios in my head where I know that you're not going to be there, and I've processed how I am going to be without you, and I've accepted it. So that's one thing that me I do. I'm not saying that you guys should do that, because when I tell people this, they say it's toxic. So so I'm not saying that you guys should do it, but I'm just telling you guys how I deal with it. Okay. All right, guys, so we're coming to, I think I just have like 2 or 3 questions left. So the next question is, how do you deal with jealousy? Okay, so the thing is, I am not someone, okay, I will not say I don't get jealous, because I feel they say everybody gets jealous, but I just don't feel, I don't have that emotion in me, you know, that oh my god, I want that. I see it and then I get motivated when I see other people's stuff. But one thing that I would want you guys to know, as young girls, young beautiful girls watching me, okay, even if this video might not blow up now, it will eventually. And when it does, keep one thing in mind. My friends always ask me this, you know, and I was taught this at a very, 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 very young age by a very beautiful person that is so close to my heart. There's time for everything, okay? I know you guys might have heard it everywhere, but there is time for everything. There's time to eat, there's time to sleep, there's time to go to parties, there's time to work, there's time to rest, there's time to travel, there's time for everything. So patience is key, and that's like what I live by. That's like my motto. There's time for everything, so patience is key. So I don't know, I just know, I don't look at, I know, you know, nowadays we see social media, we see all the girlies, we see people with, you know, cars, houses, rides, you know, and then you look at yourself and you're like, we're the same age and all of that. But mentally, I know what I have up here is top notch. I'm intelligent and I wouldn't want to have it any other way. I also know that when the time comes, I will get it, because honey, there's a lot of things that when I was a little girl I really wanted, and there are a lot of places that I wanted to be, places I wanted to go, things I wanted to experience. And when I was young, you know, this particular person, he was my uncle. Actually, he's my uncle. He always told me there's time for everything, just be patient, be calm, just be calm, you know, God has got you and he has planned everything out. So that's one thing I live by now. Like, there's so many things that you have now that you knew that 5 years ago you didn't have them. What am I saying? A year ago. There are so many places that you've gone to. There are so many, you know, contracts that you signed, or like business deals that you've done, and you know that you have not, you only dreamt of these things like some years ago. So them happening now for you, I think that's like an eye-opener, and that just keeps me going, you know, in life and everything. So it's really, really hard for me to be jealous of someone. I don't get jealous of people. I just it's either I'm motivated or I'm motivated. Like, I don't get jealous. Okay, I just tell myself okay, or I go and I talk to God. I'm like, God, I want this, that I tap into that. Okay, I'm manifesting that, and that's just how I live, and that's what I live by. So yeah. Yeah, so the next question is about music, and I'm excited because I love music. This person asks, what are your top five artists in the world? This is a crazy ass question because what am I gonna do? So we're gonna switch this question around. Okay, we're gonna do five African artists and we're gonna do five international artists. I love music so much that my daughter's name, because I've written down the names I want to give my kids, and my daughter's name means music. Okay, when I have my child, I'm going to name her after music. Okay, so yeah, something about music. It's going to be something about music, but yeah. So moving on to the question. All right. So top five for my African artists, which is actually secluded to Nigeria because I don't really listen to other African artists. I do, but I don't really have faves like that. So yeah, so Nigerian, and then we'll do abroad. So my top five Nigerian artists are in a particular order. First, with the first being the most, what I mean. So the first is Wizkid. Of course, like why not? Yeah, I'm a Wizkid fan. Okay, I love Wizkid so much. I love that man so much. Yeah, so in no particular order, top five Nigerian, African, whatever. So I have Wizkid, Burna Boy, Thames, Zeno, and I really love Omale. So that's my top five for now. Yeah, that's my top five. I love those five people: Wizkid, Burna Boy, Thames, Omale, and Zeno. Zeno does it for me. I know it's weird, he's like one of the new kids, but I feel, listen to his lyrics, okay? Listen to his lyrics. Okay, so moving on to international. Growing up, I don't think I really listened to Nigerian music that much, So these are the people that, the people that got me out of when I was depressed. I was listening to these people. Okay? These people saved me. Nicki Minaj is the greatest of all time. I don't care what you want to say. I don't care about you. You can have your go. Nicki Minaj is my girl, okay? Onika Taya Mirage, okay? That's what we're talking about, all right? I love her to bits. And even apart from like music wise and all, like just her as a person, the way she deals with like backlash, and the way she deals with like social media, and the way she pops, she can go on a break for long and then just pop out and she's back. Like she's back and there's nothing you can do about it, whether you like it or not. She is the GOAT, okay? Nicki will have a song with 4 guys and she will body every guy on that song, and I'm not even capping. Like, this is facts. I'm spitting facts. One of Nicki's song can destroy just a whole person's album. So let's not even get into that today. So Nicki Minaj number 1. Anyways, Nicki, Beyonce. I love Beyonce. I've always loved Beyonce. I just cannot stop loving her. I love her so much. She gives me that, energy. Beyonce makes me feel I can be and I can do whatever I want to do in this world. Okay? That's Beyonce. So Bey. So yeah, so Nicki, Bey, Travis. I love Travis so much. I don't know why when people hear me saying I like Travis, they're like, why? I'm like, why not? Okay, I love Travis so much. So Drake, okay, Drake before Travis. So Nicki, Beyonce, Drake, Travis, and then Jhené Aiko. I love Jhené. Jhené really helped me through a lot of things growing up. When I'm crying in my room and I put my speakers on, I'm listening to Jhené. Okay, I'm listening to Jhené. So Jhené Aiko, I love her so much, and I love Caesar too. Caesar, oh my god, Caesar's my my girl. Caesar's my girl, honestly. She's my girl. She's my girl. So for international, we'll just do 6. Okay? Take it like that. Take it. Nikki, there's a lot of artists in the world. I don't even think you can do top 5 again. Let's be doing top 10. There's so many artists in the world. So Nikki, because the weekend also, I like the weekend also, but I don't want to put him there. So we'll put Nicki, we'll put Beyonce, we'll put Drake, we'll put Travis, we'll put Travis Scott, just in case you don't know the Travis I'm talking about, because I think there's another Travis. We'll put Janae Aiko, and then Caesar. Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.